Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hola.
We have Mr. Connor Hill in Brazil, the lovely,
Yeah.
beautiful Brazil. Do I
Bom
see the mountain and
dia.
the beach in the background? Oh my
There's a
goodness!
beach over there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, over
it, loo-
there.
it looks phenomenal. I can't
It
wait to
is.
see Brazil.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So we've been on we've just really begun, but it feels like
Yeah.
we've been going forever already.
Mhm.
Awesome journey into the How to Become Money workbook, and
Mhm.
you had a really great idea to do. There's like five different pieces really that we've been diving into in a lot of detail, and that is the first one we did was I am power, and the last one we did was I am creativity, and we have another call coming up tomorrow, which is uh, I am
Today for
aware.
me. Yeah.
Yes, today for you.
Later today for me, tomorrow for you.
Yeah,
Um yeah, and I actually just finished recording the I Am Creativity clearings and they are awesome. I was
yeah.
like, man,
I also did the first one, and I was like,
yeah.
huh, we might actually be better than we think we are, Connor.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. Did Sewell say all these, or am I included in some of these? Like, man,
It was definitely a team effort.
yeah. I'm like, geez,
Yeah.
I gotta put these on loop.
Yes. Yeah. And I
So,
mean, well, I've actually really enjoyed this process of going through this because, I guess there's such like a key element to the How to Become Money workbook. And, for any of you that have never done it before, it's like, it's a deep dive into the energetics of how you create your reality and, how you are with money. And going through some of these, it's like, it's a little bit confronting, but in a
yeah,
good way that you actually get to see, wow, I could be choosing so much more in this area. And we've started to get to some different possibilities, and people have already had some really cool stuff show up, in their lives and with their financial realities. It's already working.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's amazing. It's really amazing what a lot of people in the class have already, I guess, experienced without even quote unquote like implementing anything. They just went, "Oh my God, yay, life is easier." I'm like, "Wow, that's sweet. I need to take my class."
Yeah.
Maybe I am, and I haven't acknowledged it.
Yeah. And the other thing that I really enjoy is we have a Telegram thread where we're all like contributing to each other and posting
Yeah,
processes and different things, and it's actually like uh, one of the first ones I would say I've been part of where it actually is like exciting to go in there and see what's showing up for people, and like there's a very different energy with it than what I'm used to. So
oh, that's cool.
yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah,
Oh, cool. My phone just told me that Sewell Wynne-Jones is now live with I Am Awareness.
I'm alive and aware apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, just to let you guys know as well, we're actually going to be, we've opened it up for the first three calls, and tomorrow, well, my tomorrow, Connor's today, is going to
Yeah.
be the last call that you can join before. So you have about, I don't know, what is it, less than 12 hours already? I think it is. If you would like to
Yeah.
come and play on
It's
the
like
How to
10
Become Money
hours, I
workbook.
think now. No, 10 or 9 hours, maybe somewhere in there. So hurry up because you got to sign up now and listen to the first couple of calls.
Exactly. You got to, if you want to join, you got to get busy.
It's like, um, if you haven't heard of the How to Become Money workbook, go out and buy it. Go get it because it'll change your whole reality.
Exactly,
And
and people have tried to say, but it like it costs $35 or something, and it's like, well, for $35, changing your whole reality,
yeah,
your financial reality, if you're willing to use it, by the way, you could
yeah,
just buy it and let it sit next to your bed for
yeah.
months, years,
Well, it's just
decades.
like, yeah, it's like, do you seriously not have $35? Because if you don't, that's crazy. I
I,
had,
I I love it because we've been on a facilitator training, and that was one of the conversations that came up because someone was like, I can't afford to pay $14 for a class. And it's
Yeah,
like, well, if you can't afford to pay $14 for a class, what kind of a future are you actually creating financially?
yeah,
And like, this is one of the places where we function from these insane points of view about money and about
yeah,
creation. And the money workbook addresses that stuff, the insane
yeah.
points of view that you have that actually create your financial reality.
Yeah, it's like I had a friend in high school that was always like, dude, I want to go snowboarding in Colorado with you. And I was like, come on out, man. It's like, it's super cheap because I know how to like get the good costs, and you're not even gonna have to, like, all you need to do is like pay for lift tickets, which is like $200. He's like, oh man, I don't have the money. But he was spending like $200 a week on marijuana. I'm like, do you really want to snowboard, or do you just want to smoke pot all the time? So you might want to like look at exactly what you're choosing. And that's a lot of what this book helps to do. And just like Sewell said, it's like it's $35 or €35. And if you're not willing to spend €35 to make more money or to change your financial reality, then then you really don't want to change your financial reality. And that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. That's cool too. One thing actually that reminded me of is like I remember Simone talking about, this where they were at a ski resort and she'd always wanted to go heli skiing and she was like, oh, I'd love to go heli skiing one day. And, Brendan was there with her and he's like, well, we're here right now. It's like we could go heli skiing. And she's like, oh yeah, we could. And it's like, but how many things do we do that with, like that guy with snowboarding of, yeah, I want to go snowboarding with you. And it's like, well, you just have to stop smoking weed for a week or, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
It's like, well, it wasn't, to me, it wasn't even, you have to stop smoking weed for a week. It's like, you do have $200. You just spend it on weed. It's like, you know, I mean, it's like, because I don't want people to think that they have to like give stuff up, because I tend to like do the thing of giving stuff up, but it's like, what's valuable to you? Is it really valuable? You know, um, what have you been, what have you been choosing? Like the
Yeah,
money workbook, the first question, what is money to you?
exactly. And,
Yeah.
um,
And
yeah,
just like
I
you
mean,
said, Simone was choosing to go snowboarding, all the while saying, I want to heli ski, but not actually choosing the heli skiing.
and then she was like, well, screw it. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Why not?
Uh-huh. We can do it.
Yeah. And
It's
that's just so applicable to so many areas of life. Like how many times are you like, oh, I probably shouldn't spend this money on this because I might need it for
yeah.
something else or
Yeah.
whatever. All of the reasons and justifications.
Yeah. All the things that you're like, oh, I shouldn't do this because it's what I actually want to do, but I should do this thing over here, and I don't even want to do it, but this is like what you're supposed to do in this reality, so I'll just do it.
Ah, fun and games.
Oh yeah.
So awesome to chat with you, and
Same with you, my friend.
thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, come and play with us on the How to Become Money workbook. You have T minus 9 or 8 hours, less than
Yeah.
9 hours potentially, and you
Yeah.
have to listen to other calls. So
Ooh,
you
we should
know,
make it easier on them. We should make it easier on them. You actually have no time. We give
yeah,
someone 9 hours to think about. You give a humanoid
yeah,
nine
that's
hours to
way
think
too
about
long.
someone. Way too
Yeah,
long. You have to choose right now. What are you choosing?
right, exactly.
Right now. You have to sign up now. Even if you watch this video 5 hours from now. Right now.
Now, as they say in South Africa, now, or what's the other one? Right
Just
now,
now.
just
Just
now.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
All the nows.
You have to choose now, just now, and now.
Right now.
Right now.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, my friend. Have an
Thank you, Sewell.
awesome day in Brazil,
You
and I will
too.
see you soon, very
All
soon.
right. Bye
Ciao.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.